of 10 years' work by volunteer stitchers on both sides of the Atlantic. They were finally finished in 2004 and referred to as the New Elizabethan embroideries. Now, textiles were a common luxury, especially bed curtains like these, back in the 16th century. Very useful. They could be pulled all the way around the bed, and that gave you warmth and privacy in pre-central heating days. Textiles, though, also showed the important trade links and routes between the Far East and countries of Europe. Designs from the Far East were being incorporated and also inspired the designs that were being produced in European countries at the time. Now, in the Middle Ages, a lot of the embroideries, the textiles, the tapestries would show stories from the Bible or ancient stories, but by the time of the Tudor era, we're getting designs that are far more secular. Yes, they still did biblical stories, but more and more you were getting secular designs. So you've got flowers, you've got trees, you've got animals, you've got insects being displayed. And a lot of the time, these motifs or slips were very symbolic. The pelican was a symbol of Queen Elizabeth I, and the pomegranate was also the symbol for Catherine of Aragon, who was the first wife of Henry VIII. Now, these motifs or slips have all been inspired by various things, but principally works around the manor. For instance, the stump work mirror just over here. Now, this lovely mirror has got so many designs around it, but the daisy, the fountain, the squirrel, the lion, the rabbit, can all be seen represented on the New Elizabethan bed curtains here. The flute player here has 20 different colours of thread in it. It took 9,800 stitches, 40 hours to complete, 4 hours to apply it onto the green velvet, and 20 hours to embellish it with metallic threads to bring out those colours. And we have this tribesman here from Virginia, which is inspired by an original portrayal of him. And here in the bed head, in the wood carving, there's the top of a woman, and she was the inspiration for the mermaid on the bed head. And of course, she reminds us of the dangers of sea travel at that time, and also that John Washington made the trip across the Atlantic in 1656 to go and trade with Virginia, where he ended up staying. This reminds us that Lawrence Washington, the builder of Sulgrave Manor, was a sheep farmer and trader. That's how he made his fortune. By the 16th century, domestic embroidery was huge. Everything was being embellished, embroidered, decorated. We've got bed coverings, coverlet, table carpets, cushions, little bags like this, coifs and headdresses, sleeves, stomachers, even the shepherd's smock for Sunday best would be decorated. And I'm sure Mrs. Washington, back in the 16th century, would sit here beside the window or beside the fire, and she would be embroidering her various works, maybe her own bed curtains or cushions, and undoubtedly repairing the clothes of all her 11 children.